Dragon Army Productions presents Dragon Talk with Dracky the Little Dragon.
Why, hello again, everybody. Dracky the Little Dragon here, welcoming you to yet another Dragon Talk where I talk about anything, everything, whether I want to talk about it or not. So, welcome indeed. Today we're going to be talking about the power of music. Why, you may ask? Well, music can make you dance, it can make you happy, it can make you smile, it can make you sad. It can it has so many different effects, it's not even funny. So basically, music is a powerful force that can significantly impact mental and emotional well being. It can evoke strong emotions, improve cognitive function, reduce stress and pain, and even enhance memory and mood. Music plays a crucial role in any social interaction, cultural expression, and spiritual connection that you can even think of. Right. Say you're suffering from depression, music can actually improve that state of mind and get you out of that funk of depression. It can also reduce anxiety. Say you're worried about an upcoming exam and you're so anxious about it, and you're trying to study, and you just can't get your mind wrapped around that study guide to actually be able to focus. So what are you gonna do? Me, I probably put on some power metal. Well, maybe not power metal because some power metal is kind of sad and melancholy, but most of it is like uh, take uh oh what's that band called again? Rhapsody of Fire or something or other. I can't remember. Uh, one of the songs is Emerald Sword. Anyways, yeah, I think it is. Think they are called Rhapsody or something or other. I can't remember, but they're an Italian power metal band, and it's kind of like medieval kind of sounding. It's kind of like It's kind of like marching into battle, and you got this army of bards behind you striking all these power chords and just kind of raising your spirits. It's like, yes, I want to get in there and hack some limbs off. It's like, yeah, it can also be relieve pain, especially in post-surgical settings. It's like it takes your mind off of the pain and gets you thinking, oh, it's not so bad. The music's actually making me feel better because music ties into your mind, and the power of your mind it in the human brain is so amazing, and scientists haven't even ba- basically been able to barely touch the peak of the iceberg of the human mind. Memory and cognition. Music can improve memory, attention, learning, and even enhance brain plasticity. So, a lot of people like to listen to music while they're studying. It actually helps them think. It helps them stay focused, and me. That's what I like to listen to. That I like to listen to music during high school, but my teachers are always telling me, "No, you can't do it. You can't do it. Get that crap out of here. Put it away." And I'm trying to tell them, "Hey, I can't think. I can't focus without this because me personally, I was diagnosed with ADHD, so my mind kind of runs all over the place, and music kind of zones in and it helps me focus. Like putting blinders on a horse. That's what music does for me, especially when I'm in a study type situation. Emotional connections. Music can evoke strong emotional responses, like love, connected to our own feelings and those of others. Camaraderie. Say, soldiers, for instance, overseas and in combat situations, a lot of them will actually listen to music together. And actually, my unit when I was still in, actually did what do you call it? Where they make up their own raps on the spot and dropping beats left and right, and it just improves that morale of being over there in such a stressful situation. That brings me back to stress reduction right there. Uh, Spiritual connection. Music can facilitate spiritual experiences and enhance feelings of awe and connection. Why do you think Christians sing right off the bat their hymns as soon as church starts? It's that spiritual connection to their higher power and each other, and it just kind of brings everybody together in that spiritual kind of bonding kind of way. It's kind of hard to describe exactly. Social culture impacts. Music is often enjoyed in social settings, fostering connections, creating a sense of community. And this brings me to karaoke right here. I always start off with Ballroom Blitz, and it's always a hit. And the man in the back is ready to crackly raise his hands to the sky, and the girl in the corner is everyone's more secure, the wink right. Yeah, that's a little sample right there. Straight from Ballroom Blitz by The Sweet. Karaoke just brings everybody together. Last time I went to karaoke, which was end of last month, April, and I had a blast. I made friends. I got YouTube's. I even got some new subscribers for my YouTube channel. Which thank you guys for those of you who were actually there with me at that karaoke at Oh Shucks karaoke bar. I really appreciate you. I had a blast hanging with you, especially the dude with the really long hair, the rockin' dude with the rockin' hair. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. Doing the head banging with the when that metal song came on. I was like, oh yeah, dude, I freaking love you. But yeah, I know that I was a little off my rocker that night. I kind of lightweight these days when it comes to alcohol, but that's beside the point. Uh, Cultural expression. You see music in a lot of cultural expression. Celtic music, for instance. Danny Boy. The New Year song. Uh, I can't remember what it's called. Uh, or the lyrics of it, but you know that one particular Irish New Year song. We all know it. African tribes, Indian tribes, music has played a huge cultural part throughout the entirety of history. Just look at German folk music, for instance, that as some of the most culturally interesting and beautiful music I have ever heard, next to Irish and Celtic and even Native American music. And I actually have some Native American tracks I actually love listening to while I'm sleeping. It just and that brings me to the I'll get to that next part here in a second. The physical impacts. Music can also be used to raise awareness of social issues, challenge injustice, and inspire activism. The well, they got some many letters in the LGBTQSTI whatever letter they're up to now community. Uh, me- there's a lot of music dedicated to raise awareness for how unfair that we as a community are treated just because of the social norms and bigotry that's existed since way before the 50s. I mean, long way before the 50s, and it just continues. It, it, it just continues on and on and on and on, and music plays a big part of raising awareness to help combat those unfair atrocities and social issues. Uh, just look at the the Martin Luther King Jr. And his group and all the music that came out because of that particular movement and what uh, people were doing to those folks, the slavery and the injustices and the bigotry and the what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Pushing it, the word for pushing people away just because they don't like who they are, just because of the color of their skin. That's just not right. Not right at all. But anyways, physical impact. It can help with blood flow in ways similar to statins, whatever that is. I'm actually kind of getting inspiration off of the Google search right now. Just the basic information that came up on the very beginning of the search, just to kind of give me a little bit of extra meat for the video. So I'm not just kind of running around in circles, running my mouth, saying the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? Yep, odd things to say. Yes, indeed. Anyways, it can help improve blood flow and heart rate regulation. Take runners and joggers, for instance. They'll often listen to music while they're running and jogging to keep the pace. Soldiers, again, for instance, when they're marching, the cadences, that the cadence is a type of music that will keep the beat, keep the pace, and keep the blood flowing so you don't just fall out and you're staying at the correct blood pressure in everything while you're marching, while you're exercising, while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing that's physically demanding. Yeah. Sleep improvement. Yes, I mentioned this quite a few times already. Calming music can promote relaxation and restful sleep. I have I never quite liked the quiet of the night or even the day whenever it is I'm sleeping, I will almost always have music or TV show playing in the background. Something usually calm and peaceful. Actually used to fall asleep listening to the Beatles all the time. And gosh darn, I wish I would have brought my drink in here because now my throat's getting all kinds of parched. Anyways, restful sleep, and I mentioned the Native American music that I listen to sleep because it's calming. It's relaxing. It's kind of puts you in a kind of meditative trance to actually get to that state of restful sleep to where you're not just tossing and turning all night long and your mind is racing. Music can actually help shut off the mind and let you get to sleep a lot faster. Uh, Another artist I actually like when I'm sleeping is Enya. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice, and the music is just. Some gothic music is the gothic instrumental music is actually another good example. I have almost never fallen asleep in a quiet, empty room other than the furniture and clothes and whatnot. But anyways, cognitive rehabilitation music can be used in rehabilitation programs for stroke and dementia patients. Alzheimer's. I actually helped my mother out in the Alzheimer's units when I was younger, when she was still working as a CNA. Oh, excuse me. And I would actually play music for them, and while I'm talking to them, and it would actually help them remember more fully and ignore my shake. Just ignore it. I'm actually kind of a little overexcited right now. I just I've kind of been up, moving and grooving all day long, and medication's kind of wearing off. But yeah, I'm getting off track again. Yes. So basically, music's power extends far beyond entertainment. It has a profound impact on our physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being, which makes it a valuable tool for healing, connection, and self-expression. Again, karaoke. I like to do songs that expresses my wanting to have fun and be theatrical and just bond socially and expressively and everything else. The songs that I do are mirrors of myself, like Ballroom Blitz, Sweet Transvestite, and Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's not just going to sing to get that 5 minutes of fame. It's more than that. It's expressing myself. It's connecting with people. It's healing. It's everything in between. It's the power of music. So, anyways, this is Dracky Little Dragon signing off for now. Have a wonderful day.
Annyeong. Bye, Barbie.